So tonight we have come to the Churchill Track in Monkseaton, which is near Whitley Bay, for our first ever track session. So come with us and let's see how we get on. So Paula'S going to be trying out a brand new shoes. What are they, tell everyone?
Adidas Adizero Evo SL or SL Evo, I don't know.
Oh, wow, it's the first time you've worn them, isn't it?
It is.
So we're going to see how they perform on the track, so we'll come back and check in with that later on and see how you get on with them.
Yep.
So my session tonight is going to be a pyramid interval. So I'm going to start with a 200 metre, I'm going to go on to 400 metre, which is going to be 3 800 metres, and then go back to 400 and then back to a 200 again, and there's going to be a 2-minute recovery in between. So we're going to give it a go and see how we get on. The Paula'S session is going to be a 200 and then 4 400s and then another 200 at the end. So we'll see how she gets on as well. It's quite busy, isn't it? Right, so that's the warm up done. I'm going to start on my first 200 metre now. Right, so that's the first 200 metres done. Whew. That was alright. That's 400. First 400. Whew. $5.37. Wow. So 6:44. Whew, that's hard. Well done. Great lap, well done. $6.32. Not bad. Keep going. Come on. $6.56. Slower. Knackered. So that last 400 metres was 6:22. So now there's just 200 metre left, and that'll be the final one, and then a cool down and we're done. Christ, hard. We're getting it done. $4.49. Good. Well done. Well done. So just on the cool down now. That was really hard. Pushed it. I will go through the results at the end. But yeah, enjoyed it actually on the track. Felt nice. I have to say, being on the track takes me back to my teenage years as a sprinter. Been been such a long time since I've done a session on a track. Absolutely love it. So how did you find your first track session?
Horrible.
It was hard,
Really hard. I'm not used to doing that.
No, you're not. But see what, you put the work in there. You did 400 metres, 200 metres. That's a really good effort, that.
I did, and then cool down. I didn't do exactly 2.
Well, it doesn't matter. Just cool down. It's fine. No, that's fine.
And just went round. I thought I've had enough.
You did a good job there. You really worked hard. But of course, the question everyone wants to know is, what are the trainers like?
Great.
They're good.
Yeah, the legs are burning, but that's my legs. Now we do the trainers.
Well, they're comfortable.
Yeah, really,
well, they're bouncy.
Really lovely.
They look bouncy, like.
I really like them.
Good.
Really like them.
Well, hopefully you'll see on Parkrun how good they are.
I'm not waiting for Parkrun here and send me the ones.
Yeah, we wear them to Parkrun this week.
Yeah.
So that was our first track session, Churchill Track in Monkseaton there, Whitley Bay. I will put my results on the screen, the different splits for the different intervals that I did, but it was a really good session. Slightly spoilt by a guy from a running club who seemed to think he owned the track, didn't want us there, even though we'd paid the council the fee that you need to use it. It's you know, it's a public track. He seemed to think it was just for him, but we soon put it right, and we had just as much right to be there as he did. So we made sure that we got our session in, and it was enjoyable. I said it took me back a little bit to when I was a teenager, when I was a sprinter. I remember doing midweek sessions on the track back then in the 1980s, and that's the first time I've been on a track for a session since. So really enjoyed that. Might try and do this on a regular basis, maybe once a week, do my intervals here. I'll see what the results are and how it improves my performance and go from there. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Something a little bit different for you guys as well. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We'll be back at the weekend with a new parkrun, so that's going to be good. Well, a new one for us. It's not a new parkrun. So join us for that. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.